time I'll soon forget. So far between the lines, I'ma write a new set, a new beginning. Reflecting on the times that were that hard. I've fallen down many times, but I got mad hard.
Yo, what up, YouTube? We're back with another video. Mexican Lee's Therapy Garage. We are going to cut these holes, these rust pieces out, and get some patterns made up on GhoSSt today. It's kind of humid out. I think we're about to get some rain here in a little bit, but there's a few panels that, actually one that I did order, and that's for the seat brace. I could probably clean the one up that I have, but I don't think I want that much rust on that brace just because of the strength. I don't want to mess with the strength of that steel, especially with the seat being on it. So anyways, let me quick flip this camera around. So I got all the welding blankets up, all the glass is covered. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I overdid it. It's overkill, but it's all right. I feel better about it. So that side over there, I ordered this brace. It'll be here sometime next week. So what I'm gonna do is drill out the spot welds, get this one out the way, and then I'm gonna assess the damage on this side right here. There's a hole right here, a small one. I already kind of marked a little section out, how far I wanna go, but I won't know until I get this bracket off to see how far that rust hole is gonna be. So we'll get that done here in a minute, and then we're also gonna go ahead and cut this section out, and then we'll make a panel for it. I got spot welds on this side I wanna drill out. I'm not gonna cut it all the way through. Only right here on these three sides. We'll go ahead and cut, and then we'll drill the spot welds out on this side. But I just gotta be careful because I do have my emergency brake cable coming in this direction. I have it pushed over with a wood block underneath, and my fuel line is on that side, but I don't think I'm gonna get close to it. I just gotta be careful and keep an eye on that crap. That way I know this thing ain't gonna catch on fire. But I got a big jug of water right here, and I got my fire extinguishers. Everything is ready. So let me hurry up and oh yeah, we got the old school Lincoln. Shit, I had this thing, I don't know, 25 years, probably longer than that, but be putting her to work. Let me go ahead and get that. It's already plugged in, it's ready to go. We got gas, we got wire. Let me get my welding mask down from up here and get to working. Cut you guys back on here in a little bit. All right, YouTube, we're back. Man, it's a little warm out here. I don't got my back door open because it's super windy out, and it looks like it's about to rain. So, trying not to get too much wind in this area. I haven't started welding yet, but I did get that side cut out. Got all the spot welds drilled out on this side. That worked out great. There's no more holes on that side. The rust that's over there, I'm gonna just hit that with a grinding wheel or a wire wheel, something to kind of clean it up. I might even put a little bit of nah, I ain't gonna do that because I don't want to put no water in here. I don't want to rinse anything. But I'm gonna just clean up the rust that's up here. I looked underneath the car on the floor, and the floor is super clean on the bottom. All the rust was happening from inside here, from when that leak was happening on both sides of the car, and the carpet getting wet and staying wet. So this side was the worst. And this is, man, the metal, I was having trouble drilling out my spot weld. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just cut out sections and just replace this with some good thick steel. I still have some left over from Lucky 2 Times. It's thicker than this. So I'm gonna just cut this section out and then weld it back in here. I'll get these spot welds out of here, and I'll leave a little small lip right here. That way I don't have to take this brace out. And then this side, I'll probably end up doing the same thing. This side was worse, as you can see. There's rust all the way up here. So what I may do, because I don't want to have to order another whole floor and wait till next week, I may just, this metal right here is still pretty good and pretty thick. I think I may just cut it either up here and just follow this line along this this edge right here, this dip. I don't know what to call that. It ain't a rolled edge. I don't know. It indentation in the floor. I don't want to cut that out. I don't want that to look weird if I just put a plate across. So I think I'm gonna just cut it right on the edge and bring it down, and then come back over and then cut this section out, and then replace that with some fresh sheet metal. So I think I'm gonna have to order some weld through primer. I've never used it before. I don't know what it's like. After I would always replace the panel, I would just hit it with some epoxy in the back after it was primered up and ground down and ready to go. So I kind of wanted to do that again, but I've seen a lot of people use weld through primer, and I would just like to try it to see what it's like. But if I do replace this side and I cut a section out, I'm gonna have to drill all these spot welds out, and it's kind of hard to see in this rust. That's why I had so much trouble getting this brace out. But as far as this brace, I mean, you can see how she was pretty, you know, getting eaten up and weak. The metal was super thin in this corner, and as you can see at the bottom, you can see how rust was already starting to fall through that, eat through that. So eventually, if I would have left this alone, that rust would have still been eating it from the backside out, and or actually from here through the inside. But even if I would have cleaned this up, the metal was already so thin, it would have eventually rotted all this out, and I would have had to replace this anyways, or plate it and then weld a bolt in there. So that's junk. I do got a new piece coming, so it'll be here next week, I believe Wednesday. So what we're gonna do is, like I said, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do on this side. We're gonna cut it out. I'll get my spot welds drilled out. I got a couple spots that I already started kind of going through the floor, so I don't want it to look cobbled up. So I'm not really sure what route I'm gonna take. I should have ordered another floor, but I didn't think this side was that bad. That's why I didn't order the brace when I ordered that side floor. But I think what I may do is, like I said, I may just cut a piece up, come around, and then come around this way, and then just kind of patch that in. The frame covers a majority of it, but I still have this hole to plug too. I got to cut this section out, and there's no spot welds on this, I don't believe. So, oh yeah, it is right here. So we're gonna have to figure that out too. I know the frame is sitting right in here, the frame channel. So on this one, I think of what I'm gonna end up doing is just cutting a section out like this, get the weak part of the metal out, come down, and then cut that out, and then just weld a new plate in here. So y'all stay tuned, man. Let me get this cleaned up. I'm gonna get a grinding wheel, clean this up a little bit better, and then see how thick it is, see how, you know, if it ain't too bad, then we'll leave it alone. But if I have to, I'm gonna just go ahead and cut it out. But we'll cut you back on here in a little bit. All right, YouTube, we're back. I went ahead and got both sides cut out, cleaned up, and pretty much ready to make my repair panels. So we got that side cut out, driver's side, and we got the passenger side all cut out. We got that piece up there cut out, so we'll replace that. And then that bottom piece there. All this rust right here, it's not even bad. It's just really surface rust. I'll fly over that with a conditioning disc and it'll be perfectly fine. That metal is not thin whatsoever right there. So that's it for GhoSSt tonight. As you can hear, I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but the rain hitting the roof of the shop. But the floor, all the hard work is pretty much done. Now all I got to do is make my templates or panels. Go ahead and get them all, you know, I ain't gonna say mocked up, but get them in their place. I might order some couple more magnets, something to hold them in place. That way I don't have to go from the bottom up, you know, on top of the car, bottom of the car, keep messing around back and forth. I do need to order some more conditioning discs. I got wire wheels, so everything else I pretty much have to go ahead and clean the floor after I get everything welded in. So I got to double check my my little roll-lock discs. I might have to order a box of these, or these are sharp, but I might have to order another box of these. I think I got them on Amazon, so if I have to, I may even just place an order for them anyways. And these, I guess I'm gonna just soak in Evaporust just to clean them up. Those are the plugs that go in the floor in the back right here. We'll clean those areas up real good. What else? I think that's it for tonight, man. I was hoping to get the panels made and welded in today, but nah, this took a little bit longer than I expected. Taking that brace out, I really didn't want to, but man, screw it, I might as well make it right. And actually, the correct way to fix this is cutting out the whole floor, welding in a whole new floor. Man, I'm not going through all that. So it is what it is, man. Once cutting this cancer out right here is perfectly enough. Like I said, the bottom side of the car, man, there's no rust at the bottom side of this car at all. So I'm gonna let me shut down this valve for this air compressor, turn the power off on everything. I had the wire, my welder all set up, ready to go. But man, it's all good. We got a lot done today. So I did stop for a little bit. I cut the grass behind my shop. Well, actually from the front of the shop back. It needed it real bad. I got a septic tank and I have sprinklers out back to empty it. And that water, or the grass back there with them sprinklers steady going, man, that grass was pretty thick, and I'm glad I got it done before this rain came. So that's it for GhoSSt, y'all. We got this repair panel, and that metal is pretty thick, but that's like the factory thickness. I gotta actually find the sheet metal that I had for GhoSSt. If not, I'll go buy another. See, that's pretty thin. This was the thick one. I don't know if you can see that. You can see how thick that is. I thought I had another piece back here somewhere, but I may have to, I think I bought this one from Lowe's. I may have to go out there and go get another one. But I'm gonna search around the shop, see what I find. I'm pretty sure I got a piece in here somewhere. But yeah, man, we're done with GhoSSt today for what I could get done. And I do believe that was a lot. So I'm gonna go in the house, give me a good shower, give me a little meal. I'm not even really hungry. I ain't ate all damn day either. Oh, I'm gonna have to order another box of this because that ain't gonna be enough. Or do I have another box? I think I have another. Man, let me go check that right now because I think I have another box. As a matter of fact. Good thing I walked over here to Lucky 2 times. That way I can get this shit ordered now and won't have to wait for it. But anyways, man, I appreciate each and every one of y'all for keeping up with your boy and checking out the videos and the content. I hope, you know, content's great, good, not so great. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I'm, you know, like I said, this isn't something that I do on a daily or weekly basis. I just do it on my free time when I do have time. So y'all let me know, man. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think so far. For the ones that keep rocking with me, man, I appreciate y'all. The new subscribers, let me know what y'all think. And like I said, man, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I'm gonna keep saying that over and over because I mean, this is a big thing to me. I'm not that type of person to have made these videos. A friend reached out to me, one of my homeboys, my best homeboys from way back in the day, and told me, man, to go ahead and get that YouTube channel going. So I just wanted to see what it would do, man. But like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way you guys get notified every time I drop a video, man. All right, Mexican Lease Therapy Garage, we're out.
It's time I picked up all the pieces. It's so frustrating. Let me out of this cage. I'm not listening no more. 'Cause you're the one that's wrong, and you're gonna regret this life. All your words I'ma soon forget. So far between the lines, I'ma write a new set, a new beginning. Reflecting on the times that were that hard. I've fallen down many times, but